Hey, it's Hugo with Aim Shoot Develop. Today I'm talking about these type of cameras, something that I actually don't shoot. I don't have any photo examples of it, but if I can find one, I'll link them down below. These are, let's see, I do have the original packaging here, action-packed race cameras, black and white color photos, color strap, fixed focus. These things are bare bones cameras, obviously look like to resemble NASCAR cameras. It does have like the NASCAR branding, which is actually really cool. I'm going to talk about why I buy these things, why it's really cool, and something that I actually dug up on eBay looking through search, just looking for camera stuff, just some obscure stuff that I can share with you guys. So getting right into it. I'd first come across one of these things, I think I typed in toy camera on eBay, and this had popped up. I think it was a Jeff Gordon one. I've always been a huge Jeff Gordon fan. I like the rainbow branding on the DuPont 24. This is really cool. And so as soon as I saw it, I just had to have it. And then when I saw the Rusty Wallace, these are pretty much the NASCAR drivers that I grew up with. So, you know, these things are iconic. Plus it does have like the cool beer branding, the Miller Lite branding on it. You do get actually some sponsors. It has Goodyear on the tires. And on the Jeff Gordon, it does have, what is it? JG Motorsports 1998. I think these things were patent filed in 95. The reason I'm bringing this up is on an eBay search, I'd actually found the original creator of these cameras. They do have an original prototype for Dale Earnhardt. I believe it's the black car. I'm not too sure what number it is, but it's the black car, and it has the hand-done stickers. The guy had originally created it, and he said that it made 4 original prototypes. So it was one to send out to Dale Earnhardt, one to send out to manufacturers, one for himself, and I think one for the company or something, like for whoever was, I don't know, it was only 4 or 3 made. And it does come with the original patent for the camera. I don't think that comes with like the rights to make these things again, but I think that's so cool how these things just exist more than anything. How the creator's just like, oh, it's like this one-off thing I made one time, and you know, you can have this little part of history. So I wanted to shed a light on these things. Obviously, when you see these little cameras, you realize there's somebody that spent the time to make these things. So I think it's cool just to enjoy them or even talk about them. So these things are obviously really bare bones. It does have the thing to open up the film back, and I always have trouble with this thing. There we go. So you open up the film back. It's really simple. A little wind the mechanism, and then once you got it, really slow shutter. I can't imagine it being sharper. You would think with all the stickers and everything, you know, stickers make cars go faster. That's just proven fact, obviously. You would think with all the stickers and branding. I actually did put my own little branding on there. I think that's so funny. So yeah, this one, they both have that little Polaroid tongue deal sticker that you see on my Instagram. You see it on the YouTube little banner thing. I think it's really fun. I did have a turn and burn, which is like a little custom logo we made, but the U on turn disappeared. I don't know if that's like a sign or something. I don't know. I'm not reading into it that much. And it does have a little cool branding, but really straightforward. It's just basically a disposable camera. The lens isn't crazy sharp. I don't imagine getting, you know, Olympus Stylus Epic results on this, but I can imagine you actually getting some pretty good results. Pretty much on the camera specs, it's kind of non-existent. Camera type, pre-focused camera, lens, optical lens, which is just standard for, nah, don't try it. Film advance, manual thumb wheel system, selector, ISO 100, 200, and 400. I'm guessing it's saying it recommends using those films and probably in direct sunlight, even though it says do not load or unload film in direct sunlight. I'm guessing the shots you probably want them in direct sunlight. That's pretty good rule of thumb on these slower shutter type of cameras. How to take a better picture: make sure your subjects are a distance of a minimum of 4 feet, and it actually does have all the little like racing accolades and like trademarks. So there's actually a good amount of them. It says manufactured by Action Performance, Van Fueler, all this cool stuff, and it says this is not a toy, so we got to take this professionally and seriously as possible. So that's good to know. But I think these things are just so neat. You know, they look good on the shelf. You know, there was a point, I do have that Juice camera video. It's something that I did a long time ago, and I can't imagine people searching for it unless you know, you saw it on my Instagram or something. But I like finding these cool obscure cameras and just sharing them with people. I can't imagine the price going up on these things. It's like just a clearly collectible, you know, you could use it as a camera, as a little thing. It'd be fun if you were to just put like a little RC base and take it and then just, you know, pick it up and go. There's another few cameras that I want to get, like the Voltron 110 camera, and there's actually like a toy 110 camera that's like the Action Guy or something like that. It's not, I'll put pictures of those things as they happen, but these things are freaking nuts, and I like sharing these things. So that's it. If you find one of these, pick it up. If you find it on eBay, it's cool for a shelf, it's cool for a display. You know, if you're a NASCAR photographer, I can't imagine there being too much of a crossover, but if there's enough for me to have 3 of them, I'm sure they mass produce these things, but definitely pick these up. These things are just fun. So yeah, if you haven't already, if you found me from search results, if you own this camera, and I think that's really cool, you can check out my Instagram, aim shoot develop. Make sure to definitely subscribe to the channel. It's growing actually really consistently, which is very fun. The more I see support for the channel, the more I want to pour more money into it, or even just like take more shots and just like really enjoy the stuff that I share with people. The whole point of the channel was to just share information and kind of take away that stigma of photographers being to themselves and not really sharing their tips or secrets or any type of thing. I'm pretty much an open book. You can DM me on Instagram if you have questions with any of the gear stuff that I have, or you can leave a comment. Pretty much get back to you as soon as I can. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to, you know, share this little deal. Here, we'll take one for one time. Obviously, no flash, but there we go. That's pretty much it. Keep shooting film. Take care. Peace.